Welcome back, all you YouTube nail mother lovers. Ah! I'm naked! I'm naked! Don't look at me! Well, today I am going to take you through how I did my spring set using the Makartt Eberouge Polygel Kit. Great kit, great set of colours. I'm going to show you on the thumb so I don't bore the tears out of you for 45 minutes. We're using these colours today. Let's roll the intro. Righto, welcome back. Today I'm going to be using a jewel form hack. Yes, a jewel form hack. What's a jewel form hack, you ask? I'll show you when we get to that part. So, you can see my nails are naked. I have removed my previous gel polish and I need a fill. So instead of taking off the Apres gel tip, I'm choosing to do my fill with the Polygel, the Makartt Eberouge kit. It is so party. It's got this rainbow vibe going on, and I've got a fun fact about the Eberouge kit that I actually didn't know, coming up for you in a little while. So we've started with a base coat on the nail, and we're just using some IPA and one of the pink colours. I'll leave the numbers down in the description if I remember, because I'm terrible at it. So I'm using some isopropyl alcohol on the nail brush. Top tip, once the polygel gets sticky, dip it back in the IPA and it won't be sticky anymore. Do a gentle pat and drag to get the polygel where you want it. Now, the hack. Take the jewel form. Once you've got your polygel in around about the spot that you want it, take the jewel form and pop it on top. It does two things. It helps smooth out the top so that you have less filing. It puts an apex. Yes, I love the click. It puts an apex on your nail and it gets rid of the sticky fucking dispersion layer that goes on top and gets the stick everywhere. So, top tip for young players, use the jewel form hack. It is fantastic. So what I'm doing here is just refining the shape of the smile line. Now I'm adding the blue color from the Eberouge kit, and I am using the brush to smush, yes, smush it down the sides of the smile line and up to the top of the nail. Once I am happy with the roundabout place that it is, I finish it off with, you guessed it, the yes, it's so satisfying. That click is so satisfying. So I finish it off with the jewel form hack for two reasons. Again, it gets rid of that sticky fucking dispersion layer, and it helps with the shape in the apex along the top. So all I need to do now is file the sides and give it a buff. I don't often file on camera because it's boring AF, but I just wanted to show you that when you do squish it with the jewel form, you do get a bit of spillage, but that's okay. Polygel's soft in comparison to, the Eberouge. This is where Eberouge comes from. Did you know that the Eberouge kit is named after this Japanese game? If you like that top tip, subscribe. We've got all sorts of weird and funky shit that you don't need to know on this channel. Anyway, here is the set. I've done a combination of full coverage nails, of nails that are ombre, and I have done some that have a smile line as well. So zooming back in on the thumb, I am going to top coat this nail so that I can do some funky nail art. Why are you top coating, woman? What kind of magic voodoo are you talking about? Well, you will just have to wait and see. Using the Makartt products, oh, so shiny. So shiny compared to non-top coat. Anyway, using Makartt products, cure for 1 minute. That's for the polygel as well. Cure for 1 minute. So the nail art, choking on my own self. The nail art I'm going to do today, I'm going to be using the black foil gel and the D-liner from Nail Perfect. That D-liner brush is to die for. I was crapping on about it in another video. It's the best to do nail art with. So prep your brush, take a little bit out of the pot and pop it on a, what's that goddamn thing called? The palette. Pop it on the palette, drag it through, spin it. Looks great. So the pattern that I'm doing on my nail is I'm kind of just building on a filigree. It's just a random kind of florally leafy suggestion of a design. You'll see as it comes together. It's literally a bunch of random lines that end up looking like something. The first thing you need to do if you want to filigree like this is learn how to load your brush so that you can go heavy and then light, heavy and then light. So as you can see on the end of my brush, then I had like a little blob of material so that I could press it down and then drag, there again, press it down and then drag it around. That's the easiest way to get delicate lines. And this brush, this is all brush. If I was doing this with a different brush, holy hell, it would look like shit. This brush does all the heavy lifting for you with these kind of designs and fine line drawing. It really does. You can faff around as much as you like with it. I've faffed a fair bit. That's the end of my faffing. And this stuff flash cures for 15 seconds if you want stuff to stick to it. And I do. Look at this stuff. Oh yeah, Aurora Power. Aurora Power! No, Aurora Powder. Take your Aurora Powder on your applicator. Try not to get it the fuck everywhere. And I am applying this to the top of the Now by Perfect transfer foil gel, the black gel, so that it shimmers blue Aurora. And the reason I did the top coat was because I want to put it over the whole nail and make it super duper extra, oh my god, shiny! If I could find the picture that I used to have of the shiny guy from that movie with the things, Moana, I would put it up. But there you go. Before it's top coated, that's a raw look. A raw look. Now, as we all know, it would not be a Claws by Kadence if it didn't have fucking rhinestones on it. Yes, I have to rhinestone everything. Don't at me. It's just my way. So I'm just choosing some really random yet strategic areas in that things should be offset 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And uneven. There's 7 rhinestones that I end up putting on this. Believe it or not, with the shittest camera angle in the history of filming nails, I put 7 gemstones on this. Yay! Look at that, it's pretty. Give it a flash, and then we are doing the top coat kiss. Kiss that top coat up to your gemstones. Again, you have got Oscar award winning photography during this nail transformation from ew to oh my god, that's so great. Actually, my husband even said that he really liked this set, and that says a lot. It really does. What I'm doing here is taking a fine brush. I've decanted some of the top coat onto the palette, and I'm using the finer brush to get around the gemstones and get right up to the cuticle. Just running it through so it's nice and even, but there's no way you're going to get the big fat bottle brush around those really tight smaller rhinestones at the top. So there we go, it's all shiny. Yes, it was a process, and I'm going to transform the rest of them. I'm not going to torture you with that. I'm going to switch now to the outside shot. This is off my balcony in the sun. It looks very pretty, and I will even be generous and show you the rest of the nails that I did. But because I'm YouTube amateur hour, I filmed it with my phone in the wrong ratio. So enjoy looking at nails on a tiny screen instead of the big screen. But like I said, I did a combination of smile lines, ombres, and full coverage. So with the smile lines, I tried to keep the designs either in the smile or on the tip. I can't get my ring finger to stick out. And there's my other hand. I have got, again, the ombres, the smile lines, the full coverage. Give a fellow YouTuber some love and hit the like and subscribe button. Hope you got something out of today. Super happy with this set. It's really pretty, gets lots of comments. Give it a try yourself. Smack some rhinestones all over it. Why not? Absolutely. And happy spring sparkling, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.